Good morning. What an awesome place to be today. Look around. What places in the country can say we have a place such as here in the Alleghany Highlands? Class of 2019, congratulations. We are proud to recognize the dedication, the hard work that marks the end of your high school career and the opening up a door to a whole new world of opportunities. It's my privilege to congratulate you and thank all of the people who helped guide you along this journey, your parents, family members, friends, a wide range of educators, and community members. High school is one of life's milestones. As Miss Morgan said, it's the first chapter. It's a turning point that marks the end of childhood and the beginning of adult independence. Now, I'm the last speaker before you guys and ladies get your diplomas, and I'm going to take about 4 minutes. But I have two important points I want to share today while I have a captive audience here and in the stands. My first boss that I had out of high school always told me that anybody can be average. And then he would look me in the eyes and he would say it one more time. He said, "Do you want to be average?" Well, for me, that was an easy answer. I don't want to be average. I wanted to be a game changer. And I want all of you here to be a game changer in whatever you choose to do. I was reading an article the other day from a CEO that stated that at one time or another, all great leaders experiencing something so big and so impactful, it literally changes the landscape. It's what he called a game changer. So a game changer is that aha moment that we all have where you see something that others do not see. It's the transformational magic that takes organizations from ordinary to exceptional. So become a game changer. And to do that, you must be relentless. And that you are never, ever satisfied with the ordinary or the mundane. Game changers aren't just dreamers, they're doers. You must be original. Great leaders aren't copycats. Game-changing leaders challenge norms, they break conventions, they encourage diversity of thought. And then you must develop a clear purpose in life. Leaders who create or inspire game changers are nothing if not aware of everyone and everything around them. Not only they are self-aware, they're aware of their emotions and the needs of others. And they are also clearly aware of what will be embraced in the future. Therefore, the challenge for you as you go forward, in my first point, is that to be a game changer, you need to keep it simple, you need to be meaningful, you need to develop relations, be a doer, and be transformational. The second point that I want to bring out today, I think has a profound effect upon us as a community, as a state, and as a country. The challenge that I'm going to speak about today, I think has the potential to shake the blocks of our nation, our communities, our families, and the ability to build positive relations with one another. And that challenge we have all faced, and that is the challenge that we see today in this country called fake news. It's an epidemic, and that each one of us needs to begin to address. As we read news today, we all have to ask ourselves this question: is it real? Is it true? Do I believe what's said? What do I do? Fake news is nothing new. It's been around for a long time. The medium has changed on social media. Our first president, George Washington, experienced it during the Revolutionary War. In 1777, when we were unsure what was going to happen and if we were going to become a country, some letters surfaced in London about George Washington's point of view. Of course, at that time, France had not entered the war. The letters were intercepted, and it showed that the American leader was not really committed to our cause. In language, he told his closest family members that he was miserable and that war was a mistake. It almost affected France's entrance into our Revolutionary War. But it wasn't true. It was fake news. The letters were forgeries. They resurfaced again 2 decades later in his presidency. Just as it did then, it turns out that fake news then and is now one of the most disorienting symptoms of a modern political dysfunction in which you are all heading into. Today, social media is the source of much fake news. Fake news destroys people's credibility. It is hurtful, intentionally demeaning, and unethical. Fake news appeals to the emotions of people. It can't be verified, and the authors pretend to be experts when they are not. Social media isn't a bad thing. Actually, it's an awesome medium. It allows me to stay in contact with my family members all over the country and all over the world. Without this technology, it would be almost near impossible for me to stay connected with the family. However, there is a dark side to use this social media. Social media has created opportunities for people to be dishonest, to distort the truth, to misrepresent the facts, and to outright lie. It allows people to tell false stories, to be hurtful, and to be intentionally discredit honest people. As with any technology that has been created by man, much good has come from it, but it also is used for malice by others. Why am I mentioning this today? I think I have a responsibility to look to the future of what you all are going to have to face that I didn't have to face, or many of the people in the stands did not have to face. With that being said, today our country is more divided than it ever has been. The creators of fake news use social media to deepen the divide for their self-interest and choose intentionally not to bring us together as one nation. That's your challenge. We must address as a country, as a community, as people, and as graduates to discern the truth from a lie, the authentic from the fake, and the actual from the fictitious. Not only must you discern the truth as you read on social media or in the news, but you also must stand up to these falsehoods and speak the truth, state the facts, and do not let the distortions, misrepresentations, and lies go unchallenged on social media, and then bring us together again as one country and one community. As stated in our Pledge of Allegiance that we did earlier, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As you go forward, I encourage you to be a game changer. No question about it. But you need to challenge the fake news. Be outspoken, be a leader, be honest and seek the truth, be humble and be great, be courageous and determined, be faithless and fearless. This is who you are, this is who you've always been, and this is what our country needs today and in the future to stay united. Congratulations to you and your family. God bless and good luck.